Good evening, welcome to ITV News. This is Wednesday night's calendar with Katy Rickitt and Duncan Wood.
Here are tonight's main stories. First tonight, the ongoing police search in a remote area of North Yorkshire for clues into the disappearance of York chef Claudia Lawrence.
Yes, if you were with us yesterday, you'll have seen the dramatic developments when the detective leading the investigation revealed they'd brought in teams to search woodland and ponds at Sandhutton gravel pits.
Well, the move came more than 12 years after Claudia vanished from her home on the outskirts of York. Chris Kiddie is live in Sandhutton. Next, claims that scrapping the weekly £20 top-up on universal credit at the end of next month will cause hardship for more than 500,000 families across our region who currently receive it. That's worth more than £580 million a year.
The government introduced the extra payments at the start of the first lockdown, insisting it was a temporary measure to help those hardest hit during the pandemic. But research by anti-poverty charity says its removal would see the biggest single cut to social security since the Second World War. Nick Smith has the story.
Well, a little earlier today, I spoke to Katie Schmuker from the Joseph Rowntree Foundation. She started by telling me a bit more about their findings on the impact of this cut to universal credit. The government argues that they brought this in temporarily because of lockdown. That lockdown is now over. What would you say to that?
Next night, a 72-year-old man in Sheffield says he's at the end of his tether and desperate to leave the area because of an ongoing problem with his council flat. Alan Geit has been trying to get the council to fix leaks in his ceiling since December, but he hasn't got anywhere.
Yeah, Sheffield City Council says the delays have been due to COVID-19, and after being contacted by ITV Calendar, they said someone would be coming round today to inspect the property. Adam Fowler went to meet Alan. Hopefully get that sorted very soon. More of the day's news now, and a woman and 2 young children have died following a crash on the A64 in North Yorkshire. A motorist who's been driving for almost 4 decades since having his arm amputated has accused the DVLA of discrimination after his licence was revoked, he says, without him being told why.
Former lorry driver Jeff Walker from Dinnington in South Yorkshire is considering legal action over the issue which, he says, has seriously affected his freedom. David Hurst has the story. OK, it's time for the sport.
Well, Chris is here now with the first medals from Tokyo.
Because it was won by 2 of our regions. From Duncan,
Come on, England!
Went very deep. The ITV Evening News continues at 6:30. Here's a look at what's happening with Lucrezia Millerini.
Hot shoe shuffle. Mr. Mitchell has joined us in a hot standing position.
Yes,
he's gone already, hasn't he, Chris? He'll not like that.
Emily, good, yeah.
See what you did there.
Facts for us, off we go.
Yeah, I see what you did there, yeah. Terrible.
Well, I don't think it's been a bad summer.
Hit and miss, that's the problem, and
We
it never
don't get
sticks
long,
around.
hot, dry summers in this country, you know.
Take me somewhere else then.
Well,
Akikuri in
Akureyri, that's right, in Northern Iceland.
Now then, finally tonight, it's one of the most colourful events in the Leeds calendar, bringing thousands of costumes and thousands more spectators to the streets of Chapeltown.
But again, this year, the annual Leeds West Indian Carnival Parade has been cancelled over COVID safety fears.
Really sad, but one of its showpiece events, the King and Queen Show, will still go ahead and makes its return to the Leeds Playhouse this Friday. Michael Billington has been to meet a family of the designers behind the spectacular costumes.
Fabulous.
Michael Billington there.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And
So
it
colourful.
all started with a Barbie doll.
It did, yeah. I thought I saw a doll of John Mitchell in there, actually. Yeah, the John Mitchell doll.
You'll be
Get it
wearing
for
one at the
Christmas.
weekend.
Here's the weather.
Thanks, John. And that's it from us. Our next update's at 10:30.
National and international stories next with Lucrezia Millerini.
But for now, from all of us here on Calendar, thanks for watching.
Good night.